I've passed all the exams in my life from the first attempt except for one. I know how to keep calm, which is one of the most important components for a successful exam. And I'm going to teach you this within the next few minutes. Hello, my dear friends, it's Olga. I'm so glad that you're here today. Today I'm going to share with you my secret to successfully passing exams. If you don't have any exams anytime soon, you can still use these tips to be less worried or anxious about your work or life in general. I've had to pass numerous exams since the age of 9. My school was very strict and I had exams every single year except for grade 6 and 8. And for you to imagine the amount of stress that was put on me as a kid, if a student doesn't pass an exam, he or she can't stay in the same school. So if that happened to you, you have to leave all your classmates and friends and go to another school that was not considered to be a good one. On my last year of school, I had 11 exams just to graduate from school and to be admitted to the university, where I spent the next 5 years having multiple exams twice per year. So I really became an exam pro. And throughout all these years, there was just one exam that I hadn't passed from the first attempt. It was an accounting exam, but I'm not going to talk to you about accounting. Definitely not my favorite topic, as you can tell. I want to share with you what has helped me. It was the mindset that I was ready to accept any outcome. In other words, my secret was that I was ready to fail. Truly and wholeheartedly fail, with all the consequences and responsibility that goes with it. Of course I didn't want to fail, nobody wants to, but I knew there is a chance for it, because there is always a chance for it. And I had a pretty clear understanding of what my options are and what the plan B is, and that gave me freedom and incredible peace of mind you can't imagine. Being ready to fail might sound a little bit weird, but look how it works. One of the main reasons why we fail, it's not even a lack of knowledge or preparation. Of course you should prepare as much as you can, but the reality is our nervousness and anxiety usually gets in the way. You know how you take an exam and right afterwards you think, oh, I knew that answer. I don't know why I couldn't think of it earlier. When we are too afraid to make a mistake, we can't really focus and do our best. It's too much pressure and this fear paralyzes. Same thing happens in life actually. When we are too anxious about our work or relationships, we are holding on to these things too hard, which only makes things worse, and we need to surrender. And when you thought about the worst case scenario and what you can do in that case, you're not so scared anymore. Uncertainty, that's what the most terrifying. So you need to shed a light on the situation to have a peace of mind and to be able to really focus on your study and not on your worry how important it is to pass. There is a quite popular idea that you just need to have a successful mindset, like you can do it, just believe in yourself, everything's going to be fine. But for me, it just didn't work at all. I got even more nervous. And I knew and I really appreciated that my parents have always believed in me. But I didn't want to hear all the time, you can do it. For me, the most important thing to know was that if I fail, it's not the end of the world. Life is not going to stop or become miserable, like maybe a little bit more difficult for a period of time, but I can deal with it. So when I was a kid and I was nervous about the exam, my mom always told me, you're very smart and I believe in you, but in any case, even if you fail, it's going to be okay. Don't worry about it. You will have another chance to try again. And most of the times it worked out well. I did pass the exams. And I'm so grateful for these words from my mom. So in case no one ever told you, I'm telling you now, it's okay to fail. You're going to be fine. And now just go and do the work. Prepare as much as you can and come what may. I believe that success comes when you do 3 things simultaneously. You do the work, you do your best, and you surrender the end result. And here is one more bonus tip that also helped me to remain calm, which is also a quite popular technique from coaching that I found out later. I was imagining the evening right after the exam, after it's all over. I was thinking how free I'm going to feel, and I was making plans for that time, and that just in a few hours it's not going to be so important anymore. And this technique also takes lots of pressure away from the event. These are all the tips that I wanted to share with you today. Try them out and see what works for you. I hope you found this video useful. If you have any questions, I'll be glad to answer them in the comments. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe not to miss a new one. See you in the next one. Bye!